Hey, welcome to RCAM. I'm your host, Ryan, and thank you for tuning in today. So it's been a couple months since I put out any content, and I just want you guys to know I'm back, and I plan to put out content more consistently. Hopefully I can get about 2 videos out a month, and I think 2021 is shaping up to be just as wild as 2020. We have a new president, big tech is censoring their political opponents, and companies like the Daily Wire are fighting back by getting involved in the entertainment industry, which is what we're going to be talking about today. So, the Daily Wire premiered their first feature-length film, Run, Hide, Fight, which was released on January 14th. I had the privilege of watching the premiere, and I really enjoyed the film. I just thought it was entertaining overall, and I thought the film did a good job in following actress Isabel May, who played the role of Zoe Hull, who found herself in a fight or flight situation when active shooters decided to take over her high school. I'm going to be pretty vague because I don't want to give spoilers. I do think you guys should check out the film. Now, if you want to watch the trailer or actually watch the full film, I will post links to the videos in either the comment section or description of this video. Now, I've been really excited for the release of this film since I first heard about it. The guys at the Daily Wire have been talking about their plans to get involved in the entertainment industry, and I thought the release of this film was a strong start for them to take on Hollywood. And I do want to say before I continue with my review, this film is by no means a Christian film. The film is rated for a mature audience because it does have violence, it does have cursing, and it does have slight nudity. So just things to be mindful of. This is not an endorsement for Christians to go watch this, but it is just something to be mindful of. However, I do think the release of this film has me asking questions like why can't Christians make high quality and engaging entertainment? I think one of my biggest criticisms of Christian entertainment is that most of the content that's produced and released by Christians is just not good. It's just poor quality. The acting is generally bad. The dialogue is usually unrealistic, and there just seems to be a disconnect with reality. And I think with a release of this film, I think it shouldn't just encourage conservatives to compete in this field, but it should also challenge believers to step up their game and produce content people actually want to watch. And with that being said, I thought the film overall was great. The acting was on point. I believe Isabel May, she just had a phenomenal performance. I thought she did a good job just depicting some really emotionally charged, acting. And it was she had just an excellent performance. And I thought the story overall, it's not a news story, but I do think it's a story that depicts something that has unfortunately become common. And I also appreciate that the producers of this film poked holes in some policies and the role that news and social media plays in the notoriety of school shooters. Something that I've come to appreciate about the Daily Wire is that they won't release the name of mass shooters because they don't want to play a role in making these people famous, which is what so many of these shooters are after. All in all, I would definitely recommend giving the film a watch. I think this is a great start for the Daily Wire to get involved in the entertainment industry, and I'm excited for what they have planned next. I'm left with a sense of optimism that conservatives finally have a medium to compete with Hollywood, which primarily produces content geared with liberal ideology. And I think many people are wondering, how can we fight back? How can we have voices in the culture? And I think films like this are are the answer. I think conservatives and Christians have done a poor job in challenging mainstream narratives, and I think we have essentially conceded ground to progressives to claim some of the most influential institutions in society, and media is very influential. I mean, I think producing content like Run, Hide, Fight challenges the influence that progressives have over our culture through the entertainment industry. You got to think about it. Entertainment is where majority of people spend their time. People, particularly young people, enjoy watching entertainment, be it in the movies or be it on their phone. This is where they spend most of their time. I think back to when I was 16. What was I doing every weekend? I was going to the movies. That's where I was spending most of my time. And now they have movies at the palm of their hand, instant access, continuously. So where do we need to go? We need to go where the people are. And I think this area has just been such a missed opportunity for conservatives and Christians alike to actually share their values and their beliefs and make content that people want to watch. I think now is the time for us to start telling our stories by making content that is going to reflect our values. And I believe we have the capacity to make highly engaging content, but what we have lacked is the medium to do so. And I think the Daily Wire is doing a terrific job in doing just this. And this is our opportunity now to challenge the stranglehold that the left has on our culture. We can tell these stories, and I think we could do it better because we have truth on our side. And in an age that is dominated by lies, truth is something this world so desperately needs. So again, I thought the film was terrific. And definitely entertaining, and I'm really looking forward to what comes next for the Daily Wire, and I'm hoping that more companies and more film producers, they follow suit, because I think there are a lot of people that have stories to tell that are just afraid to tell them because they don't think they'll get any traction. But I think if we produce content that is well written, that the acting is that you have a good cast of actors, and it's high quality, that people are going to want to watch it. In general, I know that side note, a show that I've enjoyed watching that's actually just telling the story of the Bible is The Chosen, and I thought those guys did a great job. And so it can be done, and I think more people just need to start doing it. Start writing screenplays. Start coming up with content that people are going to enjoy. So that is my 2 cents. Again, I'll provide the links in the comments or description of this video. If you enjoy this content and you want to stay connected with what I'm doing here, definitely like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you're watching on YouTube, and look forward to bringing you guys some high quality content myself. Have a blessed one. Deuces.